A Palestinian and El Salvadorian family opened Sip of Silk in November. It's a coffee shop in Stadium Village that offers menu items from both cultures. The mission of the four owners was to create an unashamedly Palestinian space that welcomes people from all cultures.
We're very open with the fact that we're Palestinian. We don't shy away with saying what we are or who we are.
Hanan Wazwaz, one of the cafe's owners and a full-time nurse at United Hospital, came up with the idea for the cafe in November 2023 after the war in Gaza began.
I was like, there's no Arab Latino cafe in the States. I want to make the first one. And I was so worried with all the delays happening that someone would beat me, but thankfully we're good.
Sip of Silk is open until 10 p.m. on weeknights and 11 p.m. on weekends, but the owners are seeking permits to stay open past midnight so that students can have a space to hang out late at night without drinking alcohol.
We saw it more as a need for people of our faith because there isn't much of a nightlife in Minnesota. The only places you can go to really here late at night are clubs or bars. And since we don't drink or party with mixed genders, we wanted to kind of give a safe space for especially women to come over.
The owners said they have gotten positive responses from students about the cafe.
We've had such a variety of different types of students that have come in and a lot of people from different cultures, and it's been very nice seeing everybody come and try us out and have a good time regardless of where they're from.
Rachel Ford, a biomedical engineering student at the University of Minnesota, said she comes to Sip of Silk weekly.
It's not like one of the bigger chain coffee places where you go order and then kind of the expectation is really to leave. They really want to promote people staying here and spending time here, and it's a community space.
The owners invite customers to write messages on Post-it notes and stick them to the front wall of the cafe.
I think that's been my favorite memory of seeing someone order a drink, and the first thing they do is go to that table and leave their own little footprint in our store.
Hanan said Sip of Silk is a local alternative to big chains such as Starbucks, which customers started boycotting in 2023 after the company condemned a Starbucks Workers United X post that read, "Solidarity with Palestine."
I just feel like if we want change, you have to be part of making the change. And I know it's easier said than done. Not everyone could just open a business, but there's always something you can do, I feel like. We were just very fortunate that this is what we could do.
Alejandro Soto Bonilla is the cafe's Salvadorian owner and Hanan's husband.
I barely meet any El Salvadorians in Minnesota, but because of this cafe opening and us being openly El Salvadorian, there's been a lot of El Salvadorians that have come in.
Sip of Silk offers unique drinks from both Salvadorian and Palestinian cultures. For example, their mint lemonade is a classic Palestinian drink, and their Salvadorian horchata, which is made with cashews, peanuts, and sesame, is very different from the Mexican horchata, which is made with rice.
I've had so many El Salvadorians tell me that it reminds them of home, and that makes me feel really happy to know that I can do that for people.
None of the four owners had a background in food or owning a business before opening Sip of Silk, but they said they have enjoyed the learning process even though it has been difficult. The name Sip of Silk is a reference to the Silk Road, which was a network of ancient trade routes running from Europe to China.
We really wanted to symbolize this is a convening of cultures, and we thought that the Sip of Silk would be a great indication of that. And then the acronym for it is SOS, because some people, when they don't have their coffee, it's an emergency, so.
Building a community and seeing the community fill in the space has been really nice.